there are those now in Sudan, like the chairman of your group, Sudan called Sadiq al-Mahdi, a former prime minister, who says that the ICC should freeze the case against Omar al-Bashir as a kind of exit deal for him. We've also had the very prominent Sudanese businessman Mo Ibrahim say the same thing, that lift the charges if it means that Omar al-Bashir, goes from power. Is that something you would support?
Well, before we go into all this, did Bashir ever express that he wants to step down? Did Bashir ever cease in what he's doing? Bashir is killing more Sudanese.
No, but would you support the ICC freezing or lifting its case against Omar al-Bashir as part of an exit deal? Your chairman says yes.
Phil, first of all, Bashir is not ready to leave power. So I'm not going into hypothetical issues. And to give Bashir a deal when he is not ready even to say after 30 years that he wants to leave power, but he wants to stay on power.
30 years in June it will be. But look, there are elections due in Sudan, April 2020. As things stand with the constitution, Omar al-Bashir cannot stand again. There had been talk of the constitution being changed so that he could run again. But because of what's gone on now, these protests, do you think that there's no chance that the constitution will be changed and that therefore Omar al-Bashir cannot stand again in April next year and that will be the end of his rule?
The political landscape in Sudan has changed. Bashir has no chance to stand even his system. I'm very sure the Sudanese people, they will change this regime. And there are new social forces that are coming into the political scene. And I think the story of Bashir has ended. He is clinically dead, and the Sudanese people...
Politically dead?
Yeah, he's politically dead, and it is a matter of time, whatever, and depend on the Sudanese people. We talked about the United States, about the Europe. We need their assistance to stand by their very values that they are talking about. But again, it is we, the Sudanese, we will change Bashir, we will change his system. There is a new social forces, use women into this battle, and with non-violent, and like what happened in Syria, and like what happened in Yemen, the Sudanese people, they have experience in overthrowing a dictatorship. They did it before in 1964 and in 1985, and I'm sure they will this time manage equally to overthrow the regime of General Bashir.